Here with Coach Chevalier after a 78-61 win over Holmes. Coach, obviously this is a big one for you guys. Just talk about, you have to be pleased with the way your guys came out.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a long season from the standpoint that we've, well-traveled, played against great competition. Every time we play a local team around here, we're prepared. We know the competition. We know what we're getting into. We've had a lot of games this year where we're, kind of in control, and then next thing you know, things start to happen, a turnover, loose ball rebound by the other team, So we wanted to make sure that when we did extend the lead there late in the third quarter, we kept telling our kids, let's finish this game out, let's finish this game out. So, for an end of January game, when you're looking at a weeknight game, with a pretty good crowd here, we're ecstatic that we had an opportunity to compete against Holmes tonight and that we came out on the up end.
Just talk a little bit about defensively, what you were able to do with them. You held Dontel Rice down pretty well. Obviously, they're a team that likes to get up and down the court. How did you hold them down defensively?
Well, we just sprinted back. We told our kids we're going to guard a couple steps outside the three-point line. With our point guard, Palmer had the basketball. We wanted to pinch off on the wings a little bit, and just if nothing else, give the illusion that that there was less drive opportunity for him. So we wanted to pinch off on the wings. We wanted to limit the dribble penetration, and we wanted to do a better job of boxing out, limiting them to one shot. And for the most part, you can never hold Holmes completely off the glass. So the couple stick backs that they did get, at least we were battling down there. With Rice, he's a great player. You can only hold him down for so long, and him coming down, just stopping and popping, knocking those threes down in the second half. He's a quality player.
Right. Talk about that rebounding, because you're a team that, you struggled with that as of late, and that hurt you in the GRC game, closing that one out. Talk about the job your guys did, putting a body on someone and finding a way to keep them off the glass a little bit.
Well, we just started in practice, a couple weeks ago where, we're doing competition stuff now, and we're holding the kids accountable. Our players are actually holding our other players accountable. So when we're doing half-court defense, if the offensive player does not get boxed out, he calls out the player that didn't box him out. That kid's got to do a wind sprint. We take a point away from them. So, we're trying to make our practices ultra competitive in regard to putting an emphasis on boxing out. And, when you play a team like Holmes, there has to be a great emphasis on that, because they can absolutely, murder you on the glass and score 20, 25 points on stick backs, and we couldn't afford that to happen tonight.
Brandon Hatton, obviously, always a big game type of player. Tonight he goes for 28, sort of carries you guys early in the game. Why is he so successful in those situations?
Well, he's a big game kid, and his percentages have been down across the board a little bit this year, because I felt like he was kind of forcing things a little bit. But tonight, I thought that he definitely stepped up. He knocked down some early shots for us. We told our kids after the game that when we shoot the ball well, we tend to play a little bit harder on the defensive end, which is backwards from a coaching fraternity. We do just love for our kids to go out and play great defense. But, Brandon getting on track early, knocking down those shots, gave him the confidence that he's had in the past. And also, we played a little bit harder on the defensive end.
With this win, with the schedule that you've played, national type competition, you've seen what you're capable of now tonight. What does this do for you going forward, and how do you like your team's chances in postseason right now?
I think the region's wide open. I mean, I honestly think between Holy Cross and Holmes and us, Newport Catholic, I told Coach Brandon I thought they were going to be a better ball club this year without the big boy at the end of the season. You got the Boone counties of the world, and then, there's other 5 or 6 teams on any given night that can knock any of those teams off, including us. So I truly feel like it's an open region. We need to continue to improve defensively, rebound the basketball, because we told our kids before the game, no one's ever said Dixie didn't win a game because they didn't score the basketball. We know we have 5, 6 kids that can go out and score the basketball. It really is going to be the attention to detail on the defense and the rebounding.